Greetings, Keen Fool here, and we're going to play Medieval Dynasty. We're going to go solo with this one in the new Oxbow area. I've been looking forward to this update for quite a time. I've been playing Sengoku Dynasty quite a bit and looking into that game as it develops over time and making videos for that. And I wanted to jump in on here since it's really exciting that they got the Oxbow out. There's a new storyline, and I'd love to get a perspective on that. So I did try a little bit, but I also noticed how many keys that are different between Sengoku Dynasty and Medieval Dynasty, and I made a lot more foolish mistakes than I thought were good enough for a video, so I decided I'd restart and just get myself used to the key bindings real quick in another game in this game and get myself back here. So let's start. Let's do this new version of the game. The Oxbow region looks really promising. I've seen some great videos from other people, and I've definitely looked into a little bit of the game, just playing through some of the basics just to get comfortable again, and it looks really good. We can customize our character, so let's get into that now. We'll get our character looking how we want and decide where we go from there.
I need some food.
I need some food indeed.
I need some food. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Let's do that one. We'll go number 2. Face looks fine. Eyes can be changed. Oh, interesting. Not very determined look right there. Nose can be changed. Alright, and it looks like we do get a small range of customization, but still, it's something. It is different than before when we've played as Rasimir, and we are exactly how we are. And it's cool that you can have heterochromia, where you have 2 different eye colors. That's really interesting. But I'm not seeing... There we go. Now... There we go. Should we have 2 eye colors? Oh, this could set us up. Uh-oh, lost some eye. That would be a blinded eye, I believe. And then moles, we'll go 2. Looks good. Freckles. And look at that. Get a lot more detail out of it. And it's really neat how much you can kind of make your character come to life. Or put yourself in here and immerse yourself in it. Alright, so hair, the base color is fine. But we have quite a range that we can go through. We want to get into it, so let's go for it. Hair type, I can have luscious locks. I do not have luscious locks myself, but it's always nice to see a character who actually has wonderful hair. Since at this point, my hair doesn't grow as well as it used to. Facial hair, we get a few options. We'll go with the beard. Gotta have the beard. And then the color, we'll keep it consistent with what we were. And from there, I think we're good. Will be interesting here. Let's make this happen. We'll be the Keen Fool. And let's get into it. We wake up and a clean slate, waking up from a nightmare. Oh, and then we wake up with what looks like, you see the beds, and we see the bandages, and oh, it's not shaping up so great. It looks like we were in a rough spot. We'll head out here and see the world, and it does look gorgeous. I really do love how much they put into this, how beautiful things look in these environments. Medieval Dynasty has really been a gorgeous and fun game. Swin. Alright. Oh, you're alive. You look quite mobile. That's surprising. Uh-oh. From what I've heard, you're the one I should be thankful for. Don't be a glorified butcher who tries to prevent patients from guts spilling out, literally. Ooh, modesty is a virtue when it's true. I guess you're reading me as easily as a signpost. That's good. Don't have to worry about your cognitive abilities being impaired after the attack. Attack, huh? Glad to hear it. What happened? He's telling me he's the local surgeon, barber surgeon, and that's what the townsfolk call him. He never pursued a career in medicine, but he was the least hesitant to grab an axe when it was needed. Ugh. Uh-oh. That's the Oxbow for you. Doesn't matter where you were before. Alright, I'll listen in on him. But now he's asking me... Before I ask more questions, he wants to examine us more. So, tell him what happened. Wake up in a house nearby, can't remember anything else. I was captain of the guards, guard a caravan that was going to the Oxbow, unlawfully captured against my will, or just a petty thief. Or the flames, the screams, can't say anything, or I was awaiting my decapitation when some fat, I better not say that word, came and decided to whirl me to death instead. Oh man. Interesting. Don't even know. Let's be honest. I was waking up in this house and I got nothing. Do you believe that, or you just want me to? And I'd say, are you think it's a joke? I have no idea where I am, what I'm supposed to feel, how this face looks like, what she looked like, or just to you. Yeah, we don't remember anything. Don't mean to upset you. Just being thorough. And I understand this might be confusing. Memory loss. So we've gotten wounded and we've lost some of our memory. And he's saying that was part of a builder caravan that's set to arrive here in the Oxbow. Creation of a new settlement. Oh, of course, right on theme with what we do in the game. So what now? And he's saying that I'm in good condition physically, but the lost memories are a tricky thing, and then we'll have to do some exercise to rebuild muscles and memory. That'd be great, thanks. He's got a short list of tasks, and we'll go ahead and start doing that. That's going to be us building our skills in the game. He's got a collection of wisdom he worked on over the years, and I'm saying I'm on it. Let's do that. And in the game, when you start right out, he does give you a few things that are really helpful. Here's a list of exercises. Let's go ahead and look at that. Let's go into our inventory, and list of exercises goes straight to our knowledge. And the knowledge is, hey, here's how the game works. So that's really handy, and they've done a really good job with their tutorials to show you exactly how things work and how to be successful in the game, which is awesome. Much appreciated. A lot of things here. We'll open up our chest and grab these items. There's enough stuff in here to actually make everything happen. So I decided when I was playing it the first time through, and I was just kind of getting my bearings and getting used to things again, I somehow didn't notice the chest, which, that's the name Keen Fool. Kind of just make silly mistakes along the way. It happens. And I went out in the wilderness and gathered a bunch of stuff. It was good. I got a chance to explore a bit because I was used to the idea of Medieval Dynasty, where it's like, I just go out here, get some resources, build some things, build a bunch of stone knives, so when I come back, I am ready to go. Speaking of crafting a stone knife, we press Q to get into our crafting menu. It's hand crafting here. We'll just select stone knife for now. We'll need a few stones to build other things, so I'll keep those available. We'll just build the knife, and then go back to Q again, and then hand crafting, and then a simple torch is over on the right. Sticks and straws, we have plenty of that. And then a wooden spear is going to take logs, so press Q and go into here, and we'll build some wooden spears. I'll build one, because I don't actually need much more. Alrighty, we've done that. The next thing we have to do is skin the chicken, light the campfire inside, essentially use all of the tools. So go to the inventory, and let's equip them. The stone knife was automatically equipped at 1, so we'll press, when I click on the stone spear, I just left click on it, and I press the number 2, and it automatically puts it in my quick slot. It already quick slotted the stone knife into number 1. So just as a quick, if you needed a reminder, I know I needed some reminders as I was going. Let's give ourselves a challenge. Step back a bit. Hoi! Nice. And we did get these little announcements to help us get used to the game again, which is handy. Accuracy 88. Okay, fine. I'll take it. And then skin the chicken. And there we go. Sorry, Rooster. Tough times, man. Nothing personal. Lighten the campfire. Alright. Are we going in here? No, wrong house. My apologies. Walking around with a fiery torch, just jumping into people's houses. Sorry about that. Let's light that fire. And then we'll put it away. F, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. F is the button you press to bring out the torch, just in case you want some little reminders. And then we will roast some meat. And that allows us to finish the first set of things in the quest. These are the basics of the game. This will get you started. And from here, we're going to take off into storyline, hoping. And I'm looking forward to seeing where the storyline goes with this, since now we are a different, unknown person. And based upon what was being said before, we have an unclear background, which is fun. I left and he was in here the whole time. Alright, my favorite patient is back. That's right. Done with the list. How do I feel? Any troubles? Some, but I managed. How about? I mean, he's got to be hurt, right? I'm ecstatic to hear that. Your recuperation is truly a marvelous case. Is there anything else? As far as I'm concerned, our work here is done, and I'm happy with the results. Next thing is to get you to meet the Castilian. Okay, the ruler of the land. Now I can start building stuff and paying taxes. Woo! Medieval life, baby. That's it. If I ever need more help, you know where to find me. Take care of yourself, kid. Hey, thanks, Edwin. You rock, man. Appreciate you. Let's get out here, and it looks like we're trying to track this guy down. He's far, far away. Alright. But we are in a town. I do see that's a good pathway, and this is nice. I love the market center. That's cool. And there's people engaging in work. That's awesome. And I do love the wares being shown. Oh, I need some weapons. Very cool. Love the environment. Love how much detail went into this first village. It's quite gorgeous. Let's go find our guy. Alright, is he in the bar? Ooh. Looks like he just walked out. Oh, hey, sitting down having a beer. There you go. Good day, my liege, huh? Here at your request. Hello there, heard you wanted to speak with me. I'm gonna say number 2. Less talking, more paying attention, peasant. Ooh. My time is precious. Listen, I made a deal with your guild. Yeah, for a whole caravan, builders, and all this. Everything necessary to make a new settlement, but all I got was you. Well, I mean, that's so great. You are so lucky. Are you implying that? No, shush, I'm not talking. He's yelling at me, man. This guy. He's got the toot on him. When I'm too tired, too busy, and annoyed to have any reasons. Okay, have for what? The new settlement. Oh, great. Yeah, piece of cake. That's what I like to hear, although I have no faith in your success. Man, you are a snotty guy. Don't worry about a thing. I'm a professional. Maybe I misjudged you. Enthusiasm, confidence. Yeah, maybe worth something after all. Great, go find Derwin. He's the quartermaster. If you need anything, bother him with questions. You got it, man. Alright, almost forgot. I hereby grant you a yada build on whatever occupied land you like. Just remember about taxes. Perfect. Thanks. Let's keep it simple. This guy seems grumpy. Now we have some more quests that we can do. Let's talk to the quartermaster. Is this you, sir? Which you... Ooh. Smash and fish? Oh, fish in a barrel, man.
Can I help you?
Well, no problem with the supplies. I'm not sure if it's the most prestigious at all, but sure, it's one saying... Oh, let's say it would be honor. Let's be nice to this guy. I'm looking for beetroots. There's a Beetroot Baron who comes by and buys them in bulk, so if anybody wants to buy them, closest thing I can offer are onions. Who thought that beetroots could be rare? Market's unpredictable. There you go. We got a special beetroot market here. Well, thank you. I'll get you some beetroots. So now I get a chance to start farming. That'll be just fine. Looks like there's somebody else I can talk to. Hello, sir. Derwin. I was told by the Castilian to speak with you. Yeah. And allow me to elaborate a bit on the situation. Ruler's brief at times. Oh yeah, that would help a lot. To see your guild, your guild was invited to the Oxbow in order to start a new settlement, which was going to develop into a strong ally. Oh, continue then. But what you might wonder is, why is Piastovia such a great ally? Or what does it mean to be an ally? And they're hard to answer. It's a dangerous task. Oh, what are you trying to say? Afraid I said anything, I don't want to insinuate that you're in any kind of danger. Well, come on. Maybe I am. Apart from a hungry wolf or a drunk adventurer turned bandit, you have nothing to worry about. Just be careful who you put your trust into. Oh, nice. Alright, Derwin, I would like to say speak your mind. Let's say that not every village on the Oxbow is on good terms with its neighbors. Ah, nice. Might be some fighting between the villages. That could be interesting. I'll be careful and thank you. And when you're talking to him, he put some things in the chest for me. Well, thanks, man. Oh, hey. Hi, lady. I appreciate that. You are awesome. And that's it. You go out there and explore, roam around, best starters for new settlement. I'm sure you do fine. That's what I like to hear. Oxbow, here I come. So you put some stuff in the chest. Let's go get some stuff. Oh man, you were not kidding that you put some stuff in the chest. Oh, and a burned note from the caravan. Nice, get a chance to figure out more about our character. I'm okay with that, figure out what our backstory is, where we're going with this. I'm gonna take it all. I mean, really, let's just take it all. Looks like we got a lot of little things, and I'm gonna be overloaded here shortly, so that's not gonna work out the best. That means that we're gonna have to build some things. So we'll go queue and craft some things. Let's see, what do I need? Let's make a stone pickaxe, because that gets rid of stones and logs, both of the heaviest materials that I'm carrying. Overload, absolutely. Yes, indeed, we are overloaded. Click in and go in here. I still have one more log left and some stones. Let's see what we can do with that. I can do another stone pickaxe, so absolutely, we are going to make another stone pickaxe. Are we at a spot where we can move yet? We are not. Just too much stuff. We'll drop our stone. Actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of some basics. We don't need the stone here. The wooden spear is not worth it. The hammers are heavy and not worth it. We could walk again, so let's move. Alrighty. I tend to want to carry a lot of stuff around and make it possible for me to get as much sold as I can. And if you haven't done it before, when you're walking and you strafe while also moving, you move the fastest you can. It's really handy. I tend to use that as a kind of quick little trick.
Oh, it's you again.
Show me your wares, man.
Birds in the realm.
And let's see here. We've got some things we can sell. I don't think I need all of these hammers, and I like that they're worth a lot of money, so we're going to get some cash out of that. Stone axes, no. We don't need those. We can build them when we're out there. I do want to keep the stone spears. One torch is good to sell, since really it's not necessary to have a bunch of those on hand. You don't tend to go through them too quick. And a bucket, I'm not confident I need this bucket. I can always build it later. It looks to me like I have now gotten a much better setup. We'll get rid of the simple torch and keep the standard torch. I do not want to get rid of the stone spear, since I'm definitely going to make use of that. And thank you.
So long.
I'm pretty sure we can make one more torch, sell that thing off, and have a little extra cash.
Hello there.
And be set to go.
Best goods in the realm.
Simple torch. Thank you. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We're good. Roasted meat, dried meat, we have a lot of things. They're worth decent money, but I'm not convinced we need to sell everything off yet.
So long.
Thanks. Bye. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Dodging through. Dodge, dive, dodge, dodge. So here we go. Oh, that's cute. The kids are all playing by the village fireplace area. That's nice, the campfire seating. Now, there is a board around here where we can do little quests, and I must have run by it before and totally spaced on its location. I suppose if I open up the map, we might be able to make a better use of this. Actually, perhaps not. There we are, right there. And when you're looking up on the board, it seems that it is directly behind us. The map helped out a bunch. There we are. And for some reason, I just didn't see it up on the screen at the very top. Obviously, it was right there. See? Foolish at times. Beetroot Baron. This one is what I'm doing. This expires this season. That's a problem. What's interesting here is I want to grow these, but I won't, well, I can have them done before the end of the season, right? I just need to have just need to actually get them planted and set in there. Stones, deliver stones to Derwin. Yeah, that sounds great. I can definitely do that. Carrots and meat. Hunt boars and talk to Derwin. I'm on it. I am a huge fan of that, because that should be nice and easy. I'll come back for this whole beetroot thing. I do have the seeds. Let's see what we can do to get started. Now, I was looking at the map. And looking at the map, I want to think about placement. I want to think about where I want to be. And I know people already have maps online, and they've already decided on the best build locations. I did not look at those ahead of time, because I don't want to spoil the surprise for me. I want to have some fun finding a location. And what I like to look for are spaces that are close to villages. Like this is a great area for being able to travel between these three. Not bad at all. I also like to have spaces that I feel like I can expand on and make look gorgeous. And I like areas with hilltops and mountain areas. So this is very promising to me. Plus, I'm really hoping that since we have a lot of cliff face in here, that there's got to be a mine somewhere in this area. That's my goal. So we're going to head that way. Let's begin. Let's head out. Oh, sorry. Going into my inventory, what I want to do is I want to get stuff on my quick bar. I already have the knife there, and that's fine. But I want to start getting things organized. So I'm going to click on Copper Axe, and you press the number 1, and it puts it right into your quick slot. I'm going to have that there. I like having my hammer there. We'll have the hoe way out there, since I'm not going to be using it that often. We will need to make use of the knife, but only periodically. Shovel's handy. I'm going to put that at number 4. And, oh, the bow. Let's do this as number 2. Keep in mind too that when you equip the bow, you have to actually equip the arrows. So you click on the arrows and press F, and now I will be able to pull arrows and fire them. Stone spears. Let's go 5 with you. And the torch, we just want to make sure we have equipped. It just needs to be equipped, otherwise it won't actually show up. I do have a bag, which is really handy. That'll help me with planting. I will need to think about that whole idea of fertilizer. That's going to be a thing. So let's trek out. Let's get ourselves on the road and out and about. And with that, we have 10 copper arrows. We'll have to make these shots count, since we're going to be seeing boars at some point, and that'll be our goal, is to get 2 boars downed to finish that quest. I have a bunch of rocks to get for Derwin, but that's not challenging. We'll just do that at some point. Trekking overland. it's not always safe. I want to see what that's about, so let's go due north. And let's just hope that we don't run across any wolves in the process. So let's take this route here. I'm seeing stone, which is a promising site for mines and things like that. I'm excited about that. Back on the path. Should be just a pinch safer-ish, as long as there's no bandits. And the environment really is beautiful. I love it. It's fun to just have these wonderful forested areas to walk through and to see. There's some deer. More areas for stone. I'm not seeing any indications that they're tall enough to have a mine on them. And I did notice, and I'm sure you did too, there's red. Now the red for the village here is obviously the borders of the village. I'm guessing same story for these, so you can't build with those within those. This area here is interesting. It's red as well, and there's an area up here that's red. Interesting. I'm curious about that. And this one, wow, that's expansive. I'm very curious to see that city. There we go, some rabbits. Here, you go have fun, rabbits. And over, oh, what's this? There, it looks like there's a little thing set up over here. And not a mine. I was hoping maybe in this area there might be a mine. Area for wolves. Ooh, knife. A bronze knife. Pile of bundles. Linen thread. Oh dear. Well, I mean, we're looting. I mean, I'm guessing they took off, right? Let's just assume that they were here and they already left, right? I mean, probably not 100% most ethical thing that we've done. And, you know, we have a questionable background, right? Uh-oh. Alrighty, well, we have gotten our knife. We'll get some stuff out of here since, really, we're going to need to eat again. Or I'll eat again. I say again, we haven't eaten yet in the game, but we will. Oh dear, free money. That's never good. That's never good. Probably should get out of here. So maybe my background was as a thief, but now here I am making the choices. Oops. There we go. That's interesting. Some old buildings. Looks like they attempted to build something here, but things did not work out. Oh, and there's a chest. Oh, nice. So there's actually some items in here. I don't want to carry those particular items just yet. Since, oh, that's cool. So somebody, now this looks like somebody has made this into a makeshift hideout. Yep. So this is a makeshift hideout. Abandoned supplies. Oh, well, I mean, the coin I can carry. The rest of this, I'll have to come back for when I'm about to go back in the village to sell. I don't want to spend the time on that just yet. Alright, going through. Our pathway should be good, going north. Oh, perfect, aim right at it. Let's head over here. This is a great view. Oh, we need sleep. Sleep is available from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, and sleep does regenerate your health, so if you get injured, you get more health back based upon the amount of time you spend sleeping. Haven't seen any boars yet. Definitely have seen foxes. And rabbits. Oop, that was interesting. Hoy then, fox. Now this is very convenient. We have a nice flat area here, some rock to harvest from. There's some resources by there. Oh, and there's a small, little, like, looks like what used to be a fishing village over there, perhaps? That's pretty. Nice cliff sides. That's the thing right there. That's what we're looking for. Well, that's good news. And we've got tin. Okay. And looking in, more tin, some salt, some copper. Ooh. And it just keeps going. You know, it just keeps going. We are not going to explore deeper into here. But I will. Oh my, I didn't even notice that little turn there. Interesting. Uh-oh, I didn't even notice that turn, so now I'm taken aback. I'm turned around a little bit. Wow, this is extensive. This is really convenient. So, I'm a big fan. This is great news. So we have a mine here, and a great coastal setting, and gorgeous area to build. And I think I can see an interesting village down here with some fishing to happen here, and some farming to happen around that area, and then maybe even building up on the hill and having like a walkway set up going into here. So this is it. This is where we lay our claim. This is where we're going to be. So with that, I'm going to plan out a little bit of the... Oh, we need water. We need water? Well, oh no, I'm so far from it. I don't know if I'll find any. So we'll start ourselves off to drink. You just hold E, drink. I'll need to eat as well, but I already have food on me, so that's a good start. From here, what I'll do is I'll just take care of gathering some resources so I can get the first initial buildings up. My plan is to build a house here and go from there. Thank you for taking the time to listen today. Thanks for being a part of this. I hope you have a wonderful day, and feel free to put some thoughts in the comments about things to do as this game goes forward, or what you're excited about with the new Oxbow area in the game. Thanks for your time.